doing, SEO optimization, making sure that that good algorithm is making sure your stuff is popping. If somebody is looking for, whatever it is you do, and yours is the first thing that pops up on that feed. Credibility is essential. It is imperative to have when you have a business, because it validates your company. If a lender goes and they look you up online and they can't find anything in reference to you, not even a social site, they're going to look at you as if your company is fraudulent off the rip.
Yeah.
That's, that even the banks, they just look at it as, okay, this is not it. We're not
Hey
giving you.
Frank, excuse me. I'm gonna use that one when the business tell me down this website. You can't even
That's
go crazy,
important.
because I think I said it last week. I was saying how businesses are thriving right off word of mouth or whatever, but
They
I,
got a website.
present an opportunity for them for a website, and they're just like, I don't know why, I don't think I need it, it ain't gonna do this and that. And I'm like, I know you're doing good, but like,
Get your
just
website,
get
bro.
some digital real estate, get an online presence, and I promise you it'll help
Tell them to holler at us. We
tremendously.
got your website. I have a
Want me,
question.
want me to do a commercial for you?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up?
Let's do that.
Get that.
We doing
We in
commercials.
it.
I have a
Me and Chef.
question. Um,
Uh-huh.
this might be so like when it comes to business credit, right? I have a business credit card. I've had it for like maybe 4 or 5 years. I don't know if I did all that shit that you just talked about. I got a website. I got the duns. I don't know what I know 411. I thought that was obsolete, to be honest.
I thought that was a book.
Right. That was like 411 or whatever. That was back in the day. But when you
So
apply,
listing it with 411
uh
actually lists it on like the Yellow Pages, Yelp,
oh, that's right.
all those. So if you go to listyourself.com and you
Okay.
register your business will be visible, the address, the name, and the telephone number, and all of those
Oh, so
publicly.
okay. No, yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely got to do that. I got
Just
two.
more online presence. I got you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you apply, so when it comes to applying for business credit,
Hmm.
they they have to hit your personal credit? Is there a way to just cuz
No, there is a way to build business credit and utilize business credit without having to utilize your social security number.
Talk to us.
Um, that's
okay.
I just had a seminar this past Saturday in reference to that. And
Okay.
everything that I just mentioned right there, your credibility, your visibility, and your online presence, it is imperative to make sure that that is put in place and that Paydex score is built up to at least a 90 in order to qualify for some type of business credit, whether it's cars. Like nothing that I own is in my personal name. I just don't use my personal credit.
Nice.
Everything is under my company's. My cars, my house, everything. I don't purchase anything into my personal name. Um,
No. I got to do
but
that.
it's just about building out that Paydex score, building out your profile, and making sure that your business is structured properly in order to qualify for credit. Whether it's, I don't recommend loans. I always say go for a line of credit because you only have to pay back what you use.
Right, right.
So utilizing, those different types of things, whether it's with the credit bureaus, the lenders, to be able to qualify, your profile just has to be strong. To be able to qualify without utilizing your social security number.
So if let's say you have all that, you got your presence, the 411, the duns, everything is straight as far as the profile. You saying that you can get approved for extravagant amounts, or like do they still ask you like money questions like what's your
Oh
revenue,
no,
what's your
they're
sales?
definitely gonna check them finances, brother.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
just
they're
make a
definitely gonna check your
business.
finances.
You can't just like make a
Yeah.
business tomorrow, do all that shit, and then try to get like $100,000 in a
So
credit
do
card.
you have to have?
Now,
Go ahead.
you have to have something to leverage things. So
Okay.
let's just say that everything is built out. You're making the income, but it's one of those things where you can't walk into a bank and say, look, I make $20,000 a year. Can you guys lend me $1
five
million?
million
They're
dollars,
not going
right?
to do that.
Like
They're not going to do that. They might qualify you for maybe a six-figure check or something like that, maybe 100,000, 250, something like that. But again, your profile has to be strong. It has to show that you pay your bills on time. Your
Mm.
presence it needs to show that you put effort into making sure that profile
Do you
is
need to have filed your business taxes before you apply for a business credit
absolutely.
card?
Yes, you need at least 2 years worth of taxes
Okay.
on that business, and really in order to qualify for anything significant with anybody that's reputable.
Right.
So
Okay.
like you can qualify for lines of credit on a fresh business. But again, your profile has to be strong, and you can build out a strong profile within 90 days. You just have to be on top of your game.
Okay.